cannot believe I dressed up for this.
Yeah, I can't either. I'm surprised. We had a discussion on Facebook because one of our mutual friends was like, which is better, ramen or mac and cheese? And Dreadile here said, mac, and anyone who disagrees deserves to be fed to a kraken. And I said, ramen. Mm-hmm. So now we're doing a debate.
I went easy on the kraken. I think you should be fed to, Hitler.
I wrote one page of note. Hey, that's empty.
It's obviously so good I've already eaten it.
Wait,
I just want to get started.
Wait, hold on. Fly Dude told me you guys went and got mac before this. So did you purposefully empty the box out before bringing it?
No, we cooked it and ate it. I did. It was so good. How can you resist a full thing of mac and cheese right in your face? Duh.
Fly Dude, nod or shake if you ate the mac, if you prepped and ate. That's what I thought. You don't even like mac enough to bring it to eat. You just brought an empty box.
Listen, let the box and the words speak for itself. I've had it. Let's get started.
All right. Kyle's cooking show here. Classic chicken. That'll pair well with the meat I got. So put in my ramen because it brings me to my first point. Ramen in itself is a meal, while mac and cheese is only a side. Ha! This is the only cooking and eating utensil you will need. Chopsticks. See? Look at this. Look at this. Just break apart your meats. So that's good for this meat. It's cooked long enough. Here's where we get into the nitty gritty, the good stuff. Alright, here's the story about May Ploy sweet chili sauce. Here's the story of it. I was in the store, I was looking for specifically sauce to put in my ramen. And I was sitting there staring for like 7 minutes trying to figure out what I wanted to do. 1 cup of water per packet. Anyway, I was looking at it and trying to find out what sauce I wanted. And then this Asian lady came up with a cart and two little baby kids in there, and she just walked up, grabbed this, and walked away. And in my racist moment of valor, I decided, she's Asian, she knows what she's doing, and so I grabbed it. And it's been a good choice. That's when racism serves you well. It's positive racism.
The more you know.
So, I add my sweet chili sauce and some hoisin, and really the sauces are up to you. I've used sweet and sour, I've used soy sauce, but really it's just seeing what you like and using it. These sauces are pretty cheap too, and they last for months. Stir up them sauces, boy. Here we go.
It looks a little bit like vomit water, Kyle.
It does. But see how the water's bubbling? Mm-hmm. That means it's time for step this one. Put the brick of ramen. Frozen veggies. They're the secret to this. Good old-fashioned frozen veggies, or veggies in general. Veggies. Okay. When you flip the ramen, you want this underside noodles to be pulling apart. Go ahead and add your vegetables. Then when you flip it, this is what it's supposed to be like, where it's just barely pulling apart, right?
Yes.
Fun factoid about ramen. It's delicious. There you go. The original flavor packet of your choice, in this case chicken. And you don't have to use all of it if you don't want to, depending on how much of the sauce you used. But you put some around on the veggies and some on the noodles. Get yourself some sriracha. Get them sriracha on that crust. Hey, don't swear.
Confirmed homo.
So, we chose chicken, and I happen to have ground turkey. Wow, 2 poultry items. Isn't that good? You're gonna put this meat in there. It's gonna soak up that meaty flavor. What I'm doing is I'm allowing the water to either be absorbed by the noodles and veggies or be evaporated. 50 cents for the meat, 25 cents for the noodles, and we'll go ahead and say 25 cents for the vegetables. So what's that? What's that? A total of $1. If if you keep mac and save it for the next day and try to reheat it, it's just bad. Doesn't matter if it's good mac or bad mac. It's just bad. You can't reheat mac. You know this to be true.
What is the Star Wars?
One other thing about mac. You want meat in your mac? You want some meal? You want meat in your mac? What do? Put hot dogs in there? What are you, a child? No. Look at this. Wow. Put your vegetables on top, take a picture of it, put it on Instagram, show your friends that you're a culinary master with only $1. Look at that. Look, it doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad at all. Take your chopsticks.
Oh, I suck at chopsticks though.
Y'all go in, get some veg, get some meat, get some noodles, go in for a few bites.
I suck at chopsticks.
Should we meet in the middle?
No.
Wow.
Now dread aisle.
That's pretty good. I'll gotta give it to you. Jesticorn.
Yeah, that's right.
Ooh, that's good. That's hot!
Yeah, it just came off the stove.
That is hot.
You might want to let it cool down.
Oh,
Or blow on the...
I think I just turned into a firebender. I feel like it. I see the speed, like the way you were going with your reasoning, and I respect it because this has turned out great.
That's how I was eating my dates. It's kind of really,
That's right.
kind of really turns them on.
I
Gets them really wet.
I must say that I.
Hey!
Thanks for working for me.
At this point, nothing you can say.
I mean, it was totally rigged against me to begin with. If I ate it and then pooped it up, would you eat it?
No.
What the fuck? Did you get a spicy bit?
Went down my throat.
That's what happens when you eat.
I'm not doing
Any
great.
words for Dread Isle fan?
Hi, how you doing, boy? I mean, to be honest with you, there's really not much for me to say. Kyle, I must say, made a fantastic meal for us here.
Aw, thank you.
And little Nate had to film it just so well, under the orders of you, and he just listens
My
like
parents,
such a good.
my gay parents.
He's a really good boy. But for me, it just kind of comes down to a matter of enjoyment. Now, mac and cheese has cheese in it. Cheese, and that should speak for itself. And in fact, cheese might be the reason that we're all here in this room today, because cheese is an aphrodisiac. Cheese is just the best. You make cheese plates, everyone loves cheese, and they go great in noodles. And it's the reason we're here today, for the aphrodisiac reason. I mean, you might not be here in this room without mac and cheese. When you were a kid, and your mom was making dinner, were you excited when she said, I'm breaking open a packet of ramen noodles? Or were you happy when she broke out the box of mac and cheese?
So we're basing our arguments in 6-year-old mentalities.
Well, yeah, because being an adult sucks. Otherwise we wouldn't be here having an argument about cheap noodles. If they whipped out ramen noodles every time, they're bad parents. They'd probably end up on a food drive list. Everyone loves mac and no one bats an eye. Child Protective Services does not bat an eye at mac and cheese. And did I mention that in order for ramen to have any flavor at all, it has to have 1,800 milligrams of salt dumped all over it, which is almost the amount you're allotted to in a day as an adult human.
Do you know this?
So you have to dump almost a salt shaker on it in order for it to have any flavor.
Do you know the
which is just sad.
Do you know the sodium content of mac and cheese?
Now we don't need to touch that. Yeah, but per serving.
570 per serving size.
Per serving size.
What's the ramen? There's a fax over there. Nate, do the important research.
Where's the 830?
Oh, wow. Almost twice as much in ramen.
So when we make the full block, it's double the sodium that I just said. So 1,600 grams of sodium.
And if you eat more than one serving on the mac and cheese, which if you're an adult,
You're
you're
definitely
probably
gonna eat
Oh,
doing.
wait.
You're gonna need at least 2 or 3.
Wait. What is the serving size on this? 1/3 a box. So,
That's a whole bowl for an adult.
so if you eat the whole thing,
But you're not gonna.
You might. We're in America.
yeah.
Oh, but I am too now. I got accepted.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Accepted into what?
Mormon furries.
And let me just say that in order for him to get that ramen up to any reasonable point, to the point we just were hungry, scarfing it down, he had to spend 15 minutes just making a whole bunch of different nonsense, dumping things into it. This speaks for itself. Okay? Speaks for itself. And as my final points, you guys are great guys. You guys are great guys. But when it comes to cheese, it just wins. And I've never seen cheddar noodles than mac and cheese.
So your argument is it's cheesy, so it wins.
This is correct. I think the internet would agree.